MHC world. I'm very, very excited and delighted to have this opportunity with you today because we are going to be talking about a new arrival. None other than they call it, or they refer to it as the Beke luggage bag. Okay, now this new arrival comes all the way from China. We just received these in the month of Feb. Okay, but this is a luggage bag like no other. Honestly, I'm blown away by the technology that they're bringing out these days because they just seem to be integrating tech in each and every single aspect of life, even if it is something as simple as a luggage bag. Okay. Now, for those of you watching this and might be thinking, okay, well, what is the relevance of this video? Why is it important to showcase luggage bags now? Okay. Considering that, I mean, nobody's going on holidays anytime soon, or nobody that we know of. Well, Easter is around the corner, ladies and gentlemen. I know many of you will be traveling for Easter, will be going away. So that is why it is very important to pay attention to what I'm about to share with you today, because come Easter, obviously these particular items, I'm not referring to our store, but in general, stores tend to push up their prices with whatever's whatever's in demand. Okay, so I think it's great if you invest in this now rather than at some later stage. So we are looking at now. Beke, like I mentioned, is a Chinese brand, but it is a luggage bag like no other. Okay, and you'll see why exactly that is at the end. We'll begin by we'll begin by a few basic features of this bag. First and foremost, the design. Okay, so it is a hard shell bag, meaning it can't damage very easily. Okay, you'll also notice that this bag here has 3 wheels. Okay, as opposed to the 4 wheels that we are more familiar with many luggage bags. The size and the capacity of the bag is 55 centimeter, which is your standard cabin-sized bag. Okay, those of you that do not know what that term means, so this bag is essentially a bag you'd be able to take with you on the flight and put in the passage. Okay, so let me just also take some time to show you what this bag looks like on the inside. Ooh, oopsie. Right, so as you can see, very spacious, very beautiful. Okay, you have some space here to put your laptop, if you will. Okay, right over there. There's additional compartments over here. And then, of course, here would be your main compartment in which you would be storing your clothing or whatever it is that you might be traveling with. Okay, now, to dive a bit into the technicalities of this bag does in fact come with a power bank. Okay, the power bank actually is on this side over here. Just going to eject this. Well, you first need to eject the lever, then, oopsie. Then you just detach this, okay? And this over here is your power bank. Those of you that really need to charge your phone or your tablet or even just your laptop in an emergency situation, this is the ideal bag to get because, as you can see, it does come guaranteed with a power bank. Okay, once you're done using the power bank, you can just flip that back over there. And provided that you have to charge the power bank, you would have to use this. Now, this is the cord necessary or required to charge the power bank. But I will mention to you that this does require a Euro plug, ladies and gentlemen. We actually do sell that in our store at very, very affordable prices. I think I've seen the most expensive one go for a near 200. Okay, so that's really not much, considering if you can take into consideration buying this bag with the additional Euro plug. Okay, so that is if you're going to be charging the power bank with this charger. Okay. Furthermore, I would also like to mention that this bag does come with a TSA lock. I'll show that to you just now. Let me just close this. Okay. As you can see over there, that is your TSA lock signature, meaning that that is the standard to ensure that your items are safely locked and secured within your bag. Okay, if your bag doesn't have that sign or that logo, it is very, very concerning because obviously that over there is the standard, okay, internationally. Okay, Apart from that, I actually want to dive into the most exciting part of this video, which I'm very eager to share with all of you. But before we do any of that, okay, I just also want to comment on the lever that we have over here. Okay, now traditionally you would obviously get the bag like that, or you would just eject it and you would just pull. Okay, you just pull the bag however you wish to. Right. Now, this bag has incorporated something a bit extra into the way that you can transport this bag, and that is by making this bag mobile. Okay, you might be wondering, okay, what exactly do you mean by mobile? I mean, like this thing can drive with you on it. And you're about to see how. Before we share that with all of you, or the maximum weight that this bag allows for a person to sit on it is 150 kgs. That is a lot. Okay, I seriously doubt there are many people that exceed that exceed that weight, but that is the capacity that this bag actually can take. Okay, and then in terms of colors, as you might notice, it does come in a variety of colors, but well, let's just refer to them as these three colors. We have rose gold, white, and my personal favorite, the black one over here. Okay. Now, let me show you how exactly this bag maneuvers if you might feel a bit extra tired from your travels. Okay, so my camera crew is going to follow me actually as we go to the passage. Right, just come closer, you two, and let's show the audience first how you ought to turn this thing on. Okay, so as I showed you earlier on, this here is the power bank. You don't need to worry about this unless you're actually using it. But if you want to turn this thing on, you'll see there's a little button over there. Just press that button. Okay, it is green, meaning it is on. Okay, there is actually space for your feet to rest on as you're riding this thing. And then if you're actually going to start riding, you just eject this lever on this side. Okay, very much like a motorcycle. So you'll see we have an acceleration button over here, or acceleration lever, and one for braking. Okay, right. So I'm actually just going to take a moment to clip my other two mics on me, so I can show you how exactly this bag travels. Okay. Oh, okay, so that's reverse. Right, so the one on the right is to accelerate and the one on the left is to reverse. And if you press them both, I would assume that is braking. Okay, but now let us accelerate. Okay, and I'm going to press both of them now. That brings me to a full stop. If, however, I press the left one, that will just be reverse. As you can see, although it is much more harder to maneuver reversing, I wouldn't advise that unless you're a very skilled driver with this. It would take some practice. Okay, but this bag over here could travel up to 5 kilometers per hour. That is the maximum speed that you can travel with this bag. That is very fast, actually, considering that you are going to be in an airport, so there might be a lot of people, and you wouldn't exactly be able to. You won't want to travel too fast, of course. You don't want to bump into people. But that is just how amazing this bag is. I mean, can you imagine? Have you ever seen something like this? I was actually blown away when I saw this for the first time. I wanted to play with this thing 24/7 just for the sake of driving on it, because it feels so slick, so smooth, so comfortable, and it is so soft. But what if you finished driving the thing or riding the thing? Okay, obviously you just make sure it is not ejected, and then you just press that button over there again. Okay, let's go back to the room quickly. All right. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That is Beke, the new arrival that we've received from China. Okay, now I will mention that this bag is on our online store. Goes for 16,999, I think, or 15,999. Okay. You'll see that the link is added in the description of this video. So if you want to purchase this from the online store, please, you're more than welcome to do so. But I will say this, why wouldn't you want to come and try this for yourself before actually buying? I mean, it's great if you aren't able to make it to our store. Online is obviously the ideal option, and we have a very reputable online team. Service is phenomenal. If you're able to make it to our store, even if you don't buy this, I'm pretty sure your kids would be amazed by the fact that although they might enjoy themselves a bit too much from this, maybe your kids might use it more than what you do. So it's something that I would maybe hide if you were parents at home and your kids knew about this. All right. Now, like I said, it is on the online store, so you can purchase it there for 16K. And I would advise also buying the Euro plug with it, because obviously the Euro plug is required for you to make use. If you're going to charge the power bank itself, the Euro plug would be required. Okay. And then, yes, that pretty much summarizes today's video. Okay. So that is Beke, new arrival that we have. And I really advise bring yourself over to our store and feel how amazing this bag is. Okay. But also, let's not discard the interior of the bag as well. Very beautiful, very sleek, and very lavish. Okay, truly a wonder that came to our store. Okay, I will conclude this video by asking you all to follow us on our various social media pages and channels at MAC World 1. That is on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Pinterest, whatever platform you could possibly think of, we are there. And we share various content and amazing ideas for all of you to get the best home for your place. Okay, so thank you all very much for your time and your support. Oh, how much? Okay, this bag here goes for 16K, and that is for each and every single color. Right, if you want to purchase it now, or if you just want to inquire a bit about the item, just click on the link that is in the description of this video, and you'll go to the website link that will immediately take you to this bag. All right. I'm not going to conclude this video now because I want to also ask my camera crew if we have any other questions from the audience. I wouldn't be surprised if there are any, considering that, well, this is something else. Honestly, we've never seen this before. Anything else, Chantel?
From my side, LZ says she can hear us properly, and also Dean is asking, well, where are we?
Where are we in the area? Okay, so with regards to the sound, I'm hoping I sound better. If there is no sound at all, please notify us in the comment section so we can get that feedback. I will try to make myself a bit more clear in this and sharing whatever I'm talking about. In regards to the location, okay, we're based at 410 Madiba Street in Arcadia, Pretoria. I'm going to repeat that. That is 410 Madiba Street in Arcadia, Pretoria. You'll actually see it is right next to a very large mosque over here. The building is very modern, very sophisticated, so very hard to miss, actually. But that is where we reside, okay? That is at 410 Madiba Street in Arcadia, Pretoria, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so those of you that will be coming to our store, we look very much forward to seeing you at our store. Just be sure to, also pay attention to our restaurants while you are here, because believe it or not, yes, we actually do have a restaurant. If you want to grab something to eat while you're busy doing your shopping, or your wife and kids are busy doing shopping, and gentlemen, you just want to sit back and relax, enjoy a good meal, we do have a restaurant for you as well. Okay, so is there anything else that the audience would like to know before we conclude this video? That's it. All right. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, if you really, really want to see more of our videos, I highly advise that you follow us, give us a follow, so that you can be informed of when the next video will be. Okay, but the topic on that is a surprise. Okay, so thank you very much for your time and your support from myself, my camera crew, and the rest of MAT World. We bid you all farewell and take care. Cheers.